And welcome to my channel. My name is Shawnee and we are Glitzy Stitches Home by Shawnee Lee. Today we'll be participating in the Just Our Imagination Challenge. It's hosted by Kathy Jo DIY. It's also hosted by Brenda of Rustic and Lace. And today's guest host is Joanne's DIY Life. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day and will join me for this awesome challenge. Let's get started. The first item on our list today is toilet paper. Now, what I'm about to make with this roll of toilet tissue, I made 2 years ago for a craft fair, and I took 4 to my craft fair and I only came home with 1. This takes about 5 minutes to do. Your roll of toilet tissue remains completely able to use and you just have to take the top off. So here's the deal. What we're going to use, another one of our items is a mop and a mop head, I believe it says. And so what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and in this roll of toilet tissue, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to put the mop head just like that. And we're going to leave it loose. What I'm going to do is rather than put a big sock on the head or anything like that, my daughter made this hat. She crocheted this hat. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this right over the toilet tissue. And we are going to go ahead and I'm going to trim around this and I am going to unravel some of the beard. And we floofed out his beard there. Now what I'm going to do is this is a snowball from the Dollar Tree. And what I'm going to do with this is I have some Tim Holtz Distress Oxide. And I'm just going to give this a little bit of color for his face. And I'm just going to pat around just like this, just like that. And I'm going to let this dry. While the nose is drying, I have a sprig that I purchased at the Dollar Tree. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear this apart. We're going to use this for decorations on his hat. We're going to decorate the hat. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the pine sprigs on first. Okay. Little dab of glue, not much. Little dab. Okay. Guys, I purchased a new Surebonder. I mean, my Surebonder finally quit after 5 seasons of crafting and my YouTube channel, and it finally quit. So I went and I was going to just go ahead and buy the one. I think it was $7 for a Surebonder like I had. And I was like, well, let me try the cordless. And I'm going to tell you, I miss my other Surebonder a lot. The cordless is great for moving around and things, but you got about 2 minutes of charge on it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our berries now, just like so. Again, if you have an issue with a white part of a berry, these styrofoam berries, you can always just go over them, just dot them even with red paint. Now these, I'm going to make my bottom, so that'll work like that. Very cute. A little one here, I see where we can put this. Kind of dot that right up. Right there. There we go. Now, Let's get our pine cone in here. Just like that. That's going to be perfect. Absolutely perfect. Go ahead and put your hot glue on. If you want to secure this with an E6, you can do that as well because it is going on your hat and it won't hit your toilet tissue. All right, just like that. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put a little bow on him. I purchased these bows at Hobby Lobby the other day. I think they're adorable. Let me see which ones I want to put on him, the black or the, I think I'm going to go with the buffalo check. I was going to put the burlap, but the buffalo check looks very nice. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to twist this a couple of times. Snip it right off of there. Then all we have to determine is where we want to put our bow. I think right there is great. Even to the side. That's adorable. No, we'll put it straight. Straight looks better. All right. A little bit of hot glue. And there we go, guys. We're going to call this a finished DIY. Absolutely adorable. And on to DIY number 2. Number 2, I have this vitamin bottle, and we're going to go ahead and with my hot air gun, I'm going to remove the label. I previously used this napkin on another DIY, so this is a half of it, and it's the little red truck napkin. I purchased these on Amazon. I get them 2 at a time, and I just think they are so, so pretty. So what I'm going to do is I want to make sure that that second layer is off of my napkin. You just want to do this very gently. And the 2 to 3 ply napkins are better for these decoupage projects, I find anyway. You can save the scrap to wipe up with. Works very well. Just going to go ahead. And friends, go check out Brenda, Joanna, and Kathy Jo's channels. Kathy Jo, I watch her and she makes the most beautiful things and she has me just cracking up. Love Kathy Jo's channel. Okay, now if you have some sticky on there, it's okay. It's actually going to help you in the end. So what we're going to do is put some of this on my jar. This is a bit messy, but that's okay. I'm going to go all the way around my jar. And we have a injured jar. I think it might be from the heat. Might have applied too much heat in one place, but we'll work with that. We'll deal with that and see what we can do. Okay, I just want to go like this. So today's challenges are to use a roll of toilet paper, a mop head, and a pill bottle or container. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this like so, and I'm going to roll this puppy. I got a frame here. Let's roll it. See what happens. Just like so. And there it goes. Now, Just like that. Okay. Now, for the bottom, I'm going to go ahead, a little bit of Mod Podge. Swish it around. Swish, swish, swish. Just like that, guys. Now, some slack right here. Slap that puppy right down like that. There we go. Just like that. Quick and easy. Now, all right, now what I'm going to do, I want to put a base on this. Try to center it. Right there. Awesome. Perfect. Tuck that top right in. Okay. Now we're going to take some jute. Make this a little farmhouse. What we're going to do is I'm just going to hot glue some jute right around all the way up until we cover the top. I don't want to cover the top of the lip because I think that looks absolutely beautiful like it is. So what I'm going to do is I want to grab, I'm trying to use these if you can't tell, guys. I think they're so pretty. I want to grab this. I want to see which would look best, but you know, I'm really leaning towards the buffalo check again. Now, let's try the buffalo check real quick. One of those things. Guys, go check out the playlist. It's so relaxing. Grab a cup of coffee or tea and just go for it. I'm going to try the burlap. Let's see how it looks. We want to get it right where we want it. Quick and easy, guys. Quick and easy. Let's see. Now, we're going to go right here with this. That is so cute. Now watch what we're going to do with this base. It's wintertime, right? It snows. So what we're going to do, I purchased this new yesterday, never used it, about to. We're going to see how this works. Okay, so I'm going to put some Mod Podge on our base. Okay, let's glitter it up and see what happens. And there it is. I think this turned out absolutely adorable. And on to DIY number 3. Third and final DIY today, I'm going to be using this mop head that I purchased at the Dollar Tree. I thought I'd try them for my gnomes when I couldn't find the other cotton mop heads. These didn't work so well, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this one for something else. So I'm going to cut these right off, just like so. And I have this styrofoam that I purchased at Amazon, and it's actually way smaller than I thought it was going to be. So it won't work for what I need it for. So what we're going to do is I'm going to make a tree out of this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to see if the hot glue will melt. If the hot glue melts, I do have styrofoam glue, but I much prefer the hot glue for this project. We're going to go ahead and we're just going to go around just like so. We're going to make our tree. I'm leaving just about maybe 1/8 of an inch from the base of the tree, from the styrofoam. If you want to weight this down, you can hollow in the center of the bottom here, and you can put a nut. That's how I actually weight my gnomes. We're going to go around just like this all the way, guys, and I am going to put glue on each layer of this until we reach the top. Hot glue right here. Imperfection on these is wonderful, guys, because a tree isn't perfect. It has its little imperfections that make it what it is. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to roll this. Let's roll it. Roll, roll, roll. Just like this. We're going to go up, around, hit that hot glue, right like that. There we go. And we're going to clip off right here. Okay. Now, grab your spatula if you'd like. And just close this off up here. And that's fine. It's a little bit out of whack. Don't worry about it, guys, because we are going to cover that up. All right. Just like so. Here we go. The cooler the glue gets, you can actually, it's still pliable and you can work with it just like this. Now, on hand, I have some jewels. Okay. So I'm going to go grab those and we're going to some jewels on our tree. So this is not something that I would want sat in the sun, but I would definitely set this on a shelf for the holidays. These are so cute and easy to make. I'm just going to try to like sporadically place like 4 on each side, kind of zigzagging them. I am putting the same color on each one. You'd never know this was made out of a mop head. Okay, just like so. I kind of go to this side. See that? That's okay. That's an imperfection, but this is a tree. So this turned out absolutely fantastic. You would never know this is a mop head. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a little bit of hot glue. I have these vintage beads that I purchased at a garage sale, and I think they're going to be perfect for this. Let's see. Put one right here. And, oh, that's adorable. I love it. There we go. And that's our tree made out of a mop head. I'm probably going to set this on one of my shelves in my living room. I just think that is so, so cute. All right, and we'll be right back with our final reveal. I think these turned out absolutely adorable. And if you like what you've seen today, go ahead and give me a great big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell next to your subscription and you'll be notified each time I upload new video. I can also be found on Instagram and Facebook at Glitzy Stitches Home by Shawnee Lee. I want to thank Brenda, Kathy, and Joanna for hosting and co-hosting today. I've had a blast. Guys, we are so close to that 5,000 subscriber mark. Have a super awesome holiday season. Enjoy. Bye. And if you enjoyed today's video, here's something else you may like.